I hope you understand my English. It's sometimes Indian English, so please excuse me for that. So how many of you have already know something about Ayurveda, or is this the first time you already know about Ayurveda? Anyone for the first time who has never heard about the concept of Ayurveda? One, two. Okay, no problem. So we will try to... Oh, that's fine, no problem. If you don't understand, everyone understands English, no? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So, the whole science, we work, this is called Ayurveda, which is also the sister science of yoga. Okay? So, this science is said to be 5,000 years old. I'm sorry, there are a lot of sounds here. You'll have to excuse me for that. Yeah, yes. The word Ayurveda comes from the word science of life, to understand your own body. Yeah? And we work here on 3 principles. I won't go because, see, normally we can do this for even 3 hours and 5 hours for a talk. But I'm going to put it concise. I have a lot of things to talk. The first principle is balance the elements. Yeah. So what are the 5 elements that we know of? One is earth, water, fire, the air, and the space. If you are following Chinese medicine, acupuncture, it's earth, water, fire, wood, and metal. Okay? But in yoga, Ayurveda, we have earth, water, fire, air, and space. Now, most of us we know sometimes through horoscope. Somebody says I'm born as a Libra, air. Somebody says I'm born as a Sagittarian, fire. So here also in Ayurveda, depending on your time, so you might be physically at this moment, fire in the body, air in the mind. Like in lockdowns, we had in India, because people sometimes stayed in small houses, they became earth in their body and air in their brain. Why they didn't move, you know? So like that, we look for your elements, how they are in the body and in the mind. You understand? Similarly, if I'm a fire type and I'm still eating chilies, spices, coffee, what will happen? Fire will make me more agitated, more acidic. So we say cut it out from your body and your lifestyle. Make sense? That's the whole concept about balance the elements in your body and the mind. Okay. Second is balance the gut. Now, what does this mean? So let's draw the picture as well. A lot of people come to us, we have a lot of people from Denmark, Germany, of course Portugal as well. And they tell us we eat very healthy, very organic. Yoga, Ayurveda says, if you're eating healthy and organic, that's not enough. If your body doesn't digest, metabolize, then it can be a poison. You understand what I'm saying? Because if the food comes here and it ferments, it is going to create poison. Yeah, that's why according to yoga, Ayurveda, whatever you eat, it should metabolize well and then should go to your cells. Like for example, if I keep some food here and I come back in 2 days, what's going to happen? Smell. So same thing we say during this time, what you eat, it should metabolize. That's why we will look at your tongue. Why? Because for us, in yoga, in Ayurveda, in Chinese medicine, this is lungs, this is stomach, this is liver, this is intestines. Lungs, stomach, liver, intestines. Then, if you had a big party last night, maybe the tongue will be white here. Your gut is still holding toxins. But if your tongue is all the time white, it is a time actually to change your lifestyle. In Ayurveda, in yoga, we believe disease is like a friend who comes and stays in your house more than 10 days. You understand? You sometimes are very happy to have a friend. But after 5 days or 10 days, you really know whether you want to kick this friend out or do you want to keep this friend. I don't know if you have had this experience. Yeah. So same thing here. Your tongue actually tells you, hey, look out what you're eating. Maybe your eating is correct according to you, but your body says no. Take it out. So that's the reason looking at the tongue every morning is considered very important in yoga, Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, right? So that's the second principle. Whatever you eat should metabolize. In regards to that, during our detox, we will ask you in the evening not to have anything raw, cold and fried. Why? The same context, if you are sleeping with food in your gut and it's not metabolized, it will ferment to produce gases, acids or mucus. You understand? Gases, acids or mucus, which is then goes into your cells and cell fermentation can take place. I don't know if you heard about Deepak Chopra. He often talks about cell, memory and cell toxins. That's what we understand comes from here. And then we look at the tongue for that reason. So I see a big packet of cashews. After 6, we would ask you not to eat any cashews, peanuts, fried food, very cold food. Why? Because again, in the evening, if you're drinking very cold, what happens? Just imagine the food is boiling and I'm putting cubes of ice in there. What happens? The boiling will stop. So same thing in the evening, no ice drinks, nothing cold and so on. That's just again the second principle, balance your gut. Okay, for the next days, at least when you're doing treatments with us, after 5, nothing cold, nothing below very cold body temperature. Okay, and the third thing is meridians. Now you all know about meridians through acupuncture or things like that. In Ayurveda, we believe acupunctures are pathways. Meridians are pathways. Now imagine if this pathway is very small, I'll have to push and try to move. Yeah. But if the pathway is big, I can run faster. So same thing, we have meridians in the body and meridians in the mind. So what happens is, you must have noticed, when you drive your car, play fast music. What will happen? You will drive faster. Why? Adrenaline. So for us, those meridians have opened up very much. So stimulants like caffeine, chilies, very strong spices, we ask you to cut it down. It's not to take too much during these days because we want your body to do it naturally. Very cold blocks the meridians, like cold. You see sometimes, in cold countries, when it's very cold, people get emotional. Why? The meridians get blocked. That's why in Ayurveda, in yoga, if you can do yoga morning, chanting, qigong, good. If not, we ask people to sing and dance in the morning. It might sound funny, no doctor of yours must have told you in your country, but we tell why, because we believe that getting up in the morning, chanting, singing helps increase the happy hormones, serotonin, melatonin, yeah, keeps you going the whole day. And that's why these 3 principles are very important for us to keep yourself balanced. Yeah, I'm trying to concise. Okay, if you feel you're not understanding something, please just say, and I will try to put up. So these are about the things. Now I'll move to directly why we are doing this Panchakarma, what is the detox or what you are coming here for. Okay. So air and space in Ayurveda, it's called as Vata. Water and fire is called as Pitta. And earth and water is called as the Kapha. Just for your knowledge. 3 types. Kapha, earth and water and fire, Pitta, air and space, Vata. Right. So, you must have done, there are lots of detoxes in the world, like people do combo, where they put frog poison and cleanse. They do, ayahuasca. Panchakarma is one of the easiest detoxes in the thing. Of course, not because I'm doing it, but it is one of the easiest. Why? This is the body. Yeah, this is my favorite picture, always. Yeah. So what we do is, everywhere in my lectures, I always draw this. That's why. So what happens is, in yoga, Ayurveda, because of today's world, we believe we eat very quickly. You must be knowing, every book says you are what you eat, right? And 90% of us, what we do today, because in the books or our elders have told us, eat like a king in the morning, eat like an army in the afternoon, and eat like a beggar at night. 90% of us don't do that. How many of us do that? Is there anybody doing this? Yes, we are doing that opposite. You understand what I'm saying?
What is it?
No, eat like
Most at night?
you should eat the most in the morning. Yes,
Eat like
in at night
a beggar.
means very less. Yes.
The brain was thinking, I'm gonna hoard, I'm gonna be.
No problem. You know, in a new country, very warm. I don't understand.
Can I
ask you to slow a bit down?
Yes, I can.
It makes faster.
Okay, no problem. I will slow down as well. No, that's why it's important because sometimes, you know, I go bzzz. So you need to say slow. Thank you. So basically, I was saying, we say eat like a beggar at night. But 90%, including me, sometimes I'm working so much, I just finish at 7 and then I tend to eat late, for example. Then we say there's another option. If you've eaten like a king today, tomorrow you eat like a prisoner. Means very less, you know, because this happens to us often. So I'll eat very well today, but tomorrow I'll eat like a prisoner, only soups maybe, very light. So it will balance my gut and I'll also look at my tongue. You understand? That's the whole concept. So it's not very difficult for us that, you know, preserving health, but a lifestyle to follow is important. Now, we said that these toxins that you have eaten will go to the body. Because alternative medicine says 70% of the problems come from your intestines, your food that you have eaten. 20 to 30% comes from your mind. Your mind creates problems. You know, and 10 can be genetic, congenital when you're born and so on. Yeah. What is important now? Normally people come to do maybe 21 days of detox, but we are doing this as a concise 7 days. What happens is, normally day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending on your type, whether you are fire type, your air type, your water type, we will choose maybe sometimes a medicated butter that's called ghee. Now when people hear the word ghee, they think, oh, I'll gain weight. No, it's not true. Why? Because this is a clarified butter. We have taken the lactose out. 2. This doesn't increase the cholesterol. This helps to put the bad cholesterol out. This is a good cholesterol, so we put the bad cholesterol out. I recently had a case from Germany. Triglyceride should be below 180, right? I don't know if you heard about it. Triglyceride we call it. It should be around, well, yeah, below 200 average. He had 2,500. Yeah. And the doctors didn't know what to do. And I put him, you know, nothing to do because he's not ready to take any medicine. He has tried everything in the world. I asked him to just try this. And we have tried within 6 months without any medicine, just taking 1 spoon of ghee every day, tried to bring it down to 1,800. So slowly bringing it down because no medicine works for him. Maybe it's hereditary, we don't know what it is. Okay. Now, so for us, we are also cleaning the pathways. Means, you know, sometimes we say within your arteries, there can be degeneration. So this helps to clean it as well. I'm not talking about this. Already research has done this. Okay. Third, you know, beetles, yes, they went to India and once they did Panchakarma, and that was the time the Panchakarma became very famous in the West. Actually, it was not because it just suddenly became and Deepak Chopra went and started. It was when Beatles did Panchakarma, they actually started telling, we did Hare Krishna, we did Hare Rama, and we did also Panchakarma. So they said, okay, Panchakarma helped. Now, I'm not talking about that, but for us, the third is when you are taking the ghee, it binds with the oxidants, metals, and toxins. Yeah. Metals, like, you know, people have metals in their body. Oxidants, like we always say, oh, antioxidants. And then toxins in the blood. Now, when you take the ghee, because there are 2 ways you can do. One is fat-soluble toxins, one is water-soluble toxins. And fat-soluble toxins are taken care with a ghee, olive oil. But sometimes drinking olive oil so much is not possible. So that's why we make people drink ghee, because we can make different types. Then what we do, we see how strong mentally you are, because sometimes people can drink, some people cannot drink. So if you cannot drink, we keep it to 30 ml. But if you drink the more, it's better for us. So we can increase it to 45, 60, 70, 80. Depends on how much you can drink. Let's see. And you can also talk to me personally. Depends on how you feel. You know, you might find in some other centers, they make you drink 30, 60, 90, 100, 200, 220. I keep it because you come for the first time. We say 30, 45, 60. If you feel you cannot, we'll keep it 30, 30, 30, and so on. But only first day, without even looking at it, don't say, oh, I cannot do it. Try, give it a try. So that's what happens here. It goes and binds. During these days, you might start feeling very emotional, low energy. There are ups and downs of energy, very normal. Keep drinking as much as hot water. Keep drinking lighter food. Eat lighter food. Don't overeat, emotionally, because it's lovely food here in India. Then, 6th day, we may give you a colonic. There's a question mark. And 7th day, again, maybe a colonic, a question mark. And then we give you a tablet. A tablet. Colonic is, what do you call colonic? Enema? Yeah, intestines. Yes. Clistir, yes. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see how you are comfortable, you are not comfortable. Yeah. The important is this tablet. This tablet makes you go to the toilet between 3 to 10 times.
1 hour.
Yeah, it's just after you have taken. Yeah. Please, that's right. You have to just rest on that day. Just easy peasy. Yeah. And on that day and the next day, we ask you to take it very easy with the diet. Especially because if you are flushing on this day, your good bacteria is also out. And if you just go and eat and drink something, it might make you destroyed. So please take it easy, especially on this day, and take it nicely. I will guide you what to do. I will tell David and Sylvia also for what should be done and so on. So we have been doing this. I think David and Sylvia is doing with me almost from 2015 or 14. And there are people coming to us since 2007 and 8. I'm doing this from 2007 myself, I have been started practicing Ayurveda myself from Western medicine, 2007. So almost doing this for many years. And we have got good results. Benefits of this is, one, it helps to clean the liver. Helps to clean the pancreas. It helps to clean the gallbladder. If you have no gallbladder, but still yet can help to clean the liver. It helps to clean your cells. That is why, and one more thing, sometimes you can know your body age cells. Like in India, a lot of times in big metros, we check people's age. They may be 30 or 40, but they show signs of 80 and 90. You understand? Because they're only working, they've forgotten to relax. So by doing sometimes like this, breathing, we see that the age drops down by even 10 to 20 years within 7 to 10, 10 days of this. So that's what I want to. So that's why, even by just laughing, that's why I said in the morning, if you sing and dance, making you happy, within a month, we see the age drops down. It makes you very positive, So this is the special concept where we'll be doing for the next days, okay? What I would advise is to follow a proper diet. Don't cheat because you are here for a cleanse. Why I'm saying cheat? Because sometimes we see some people feel, oh, I'm missing my shot. Maybe I can just go slowly when nobody is here. Why? Because it's only going to degenerate you. So just follow it. You come here for that. Follow it properly and we will find good results, okay? There will be ups and downs because this is a detox. And it's an easy detox. You'll get a massage every day. You'll get a therapy every day. Why we give you this massage? It's not because we like to give you a massage. You want to have a massage. No. Because it's the toxins from the cells we are trying to put in the gut. We are trying to put in the cells. Maybe through lymph massages, maybe through detox massages. And when the toxins come with the ghee, we are flushing them out. You understand? So that's the purpose. So 90% will see that they are going this way. Only if you're a big smoker, maybe one time like this, it's normal. But otherwise, it's just this way. So this is a procedure. After doing this, no detox for 6 months to at least 3 months. You know why? Because sometimes some people say, oh, next time going, I felt very good after this. Can I do another detox? No other detox for another 3 to 6 months. You can do soup fasts, you can do juice fasts, that's okay. But no cleansing of the liver again for another 3 to 6 months, okay? So that's what I would say. But if you have any questions, you can start asking me. I have tried to put very quickly many things, but please ask me your questions.